Howdy folks, my name is Richie aka Bog Otter. Welcome back to another episode of the Raid Attunement Guide for WildStar. In previous episodes we covered how to get the Genesis key and how to beat the world boss Pyrolos. Now we are on the step where we need to maximize our faction reputation. Okay, so that'll be exiles for exiles and dominion for dominion. And you can see here I am currently very close to capping that out. You need 32,000 rep to get it. I'm at 31,828. Now there are several ways you can get this rep. I'm going to jump over here, and now this works for people on the Dominion side. This is Ilium. Over here you will have two NPCs that you can talk to, and these will go to the two daily hub areas, the daily quests areas. Northern Wastes is the newer zone, and then there's Crimson Badlands. And each of these places has a series of daily quests that you can do. They give you 70 rep per quest complete, or I think it's 110 for the group quests that are there. And so if you do these quests every day, you can max out pretty quickly, even though it's a little bit tedious. You can also get reputation by completing dungeons and adventures. Those can give you a few hundred rep per run, depending on how quickly you do them. That could be a method of actually like gearing up and learning the fights as well as getting the quests complete. And there's also some group events that are out in the world that you can get decent amount of rep for. I know, for example, there's a group event called the Containment in Malgrave that I think it gives you over 1,000 for completing it. But the problem with that is it's on like a 4-hour spawn timer, and I found that a little bit difficult to actually time to get in there. So the most reliable way is to do the quests here in the Crimson Badlands or in the Northern Wilds and get them done while you're doing it. Like I said, you get like 70 for doing one of these quests. And here's a little tip for you. So you go into this area for the first time, and as soon as you start killing these Scarhide Butchers, you will get a challenge to come up that will actually allow you to, complete it for rewards while you're killing it. So you get to do the quest and the challenge at the same time. But subsequently, if you come here like I just did, I just killed these guys and the challenge doesn't pop up. But if you just hit L, go to your challenges, and you scroll down and you go down here to the Scarhide Dreg one, you can start this manually while you're doing it. And I do this each time. That way I'm getting double credit. And you might ask, like, oh, what do you really need the dyes still, or the housing decoration items? Like, what are you doing this for? Well, if you get the satchel of scavenged supplies, there's a chance that it can drop some of the rare amps, and you can actually either help your friends or guildmates find some of the rarer amps, or you can sell them on the commodities exchange and make some decent platinum. I have a buddy who recently got lucky. He got the Trigger Fingers amp, and was able to make over, I think it was like 22 platinum just for doing that. I think the drop rates after the sabotage patch have increased slightly bit, so those prices might go down, but you can still make some money doing that. So if you're going to be doing these dailies anywhere, you might as well get credit for the challenge as well. So I'm just going to finish up these quests here and max my Dominion rep, and then we will continue the guide. Okay, there we got the achievement, Beloved of the Dominion. And it says, you've become quite popular in Ilium as of late, just in time for we discover the location of the next primal pattern. Come to the Enigma Chamber. Okay, so now we're going to head back to Ilium and go to the Enigma Chamber. Alright, let's see what Cuneo wants with us.
Good to see you, Gov. Let's make this quick.
Says another pattern has been discovered, but it's on the Exile Arkship. Not to worry, though. The ICI has agreed to help us. Axis Phaedra is waiting for you by the teleporter. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to get onto the Exile Arkship. Going back to the starting zones. The Arkship Heist. Enter the teleporter in the Enigma Chamber. Where is that? Okay, so we're going to head in here, and we'll just jump right to this. This is called the Heist. Preliminary scans indicate the object of our mission is located in the relic room on this Arkship. There are 4 sets of security panels in that room, and you will need to find and deactivate. Once you've done so, extract the pattern and withdraw immediately. Alright, so let me guess. We're going to have to do some stealthy stuff in here. I'm ready. Okay, here we go. I like how their data cube is protected. I think that's what we need. Alright, we need to unprotect it. And there's a sentry. I think we probably want to avoid detection here as much as we can. Oh, it's coming. It's coming right for us. Does the fact that I'm stealth actually help? Or do I still need to avoid them? Let's jump over here. Oh, there's some control panels down there. I guess we should go get those. So this is panel beta. Okay, so okay, beta force field beam is disabled. So that was all the way on the left and then all the way on the right. That was 1-4 to do the beta terminal. And you can see there is one less beam hitting our prize. All right, so we need a couple more sets of... Oh, nope, don't find me. There's nobody here. I wonder if they could see stalkers or not. They can't. This makes it a lot easier for a stalker. You don't have to worry too much about the sentries. Of course, if you're not a stalker, you will probably have to be a little bit more sneaky sneak than I am. All right, let's see what this one is. This is the Delta security panel. Okay, and this pattern is going to be number 4, number 1, number 3. Okay, and then the beam is disabled. Oh, you didn't catch me. You almost caught me. There's a difference. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, here's another set over here. We gotta watch out for this sentry. This is Kappa. Okay, that exile sentry's gone. I'm gonna do number 1 and number 2. Oh, I think I hit number 1 twice. Number 1. Probably it's helpful to click on them. So it's number 1 and number 2 for that one. And we should have one more to do. Maybe this one's on the bottom floor. Oh, I see them over there. This one is on the bottom floor. And it's kind of near... It's underneath the stairs over here. Okay, and this is the alpha panel. And we're going to do number 4. And then number 3. There we go. They are all disabled. And let's go get our prize. Data cube in the middle. Okay. And Takigurian says, while my researchers and I analyze this primal pattern, I suggest you prepare yourself for whatever challenges lie in wait. Why not make your way to the SimCore and participate in some training via adventures? It would not do for you to be unprepared when we complete the attunement of this key. Alright, so let's teleport out of here. And we'll discuss exactly what that means. Okay, so now, if we look at our little booger, our Genesis key here, earn a silver medal or higher on veteran difficulty in each adventure. So now we have attuned far enough to start our training. I've actually completed a bunch of them on silver already, but they don't count because I hadn't done the other steps, which is something that I think Carbine should fix. They should make it so that you can do steps in any order so that it counts like that, or at least make the rep grind after the adventures and dungeons, so that way you can kind of work on both at the same time. But that's going to wrap things up for this episode of the Raid Attunement Guide. If you found this helpful, I would appreciate you hitting that like button down below and subscribing to this channel so you can be notified when I release future videos. I hope everybody has a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time on Planet Nexus. Take care.